There's a prayer in the Bible that people have whispered in their darkest moments for 3,000 years. You're about to hear it. There is a man who faced armies, enemies, and abandonment, and came out the other side saying, "I am not afraid of any of it." Here is how he did it. And if you've been afraid, if you felt like the walls are closing in, what you're about to hear was written for you. It will change something in you before it ends.
Psalm 27, a psalm of fearless trust in God. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the refuge and fortress of my life. Whom shall I dread? When the wicked came against me to eat up my flesh, my adversaries and my enemies, they stumbled and fell. Though an army encamp against me, my heart will not fear. Though war arise against me, even in this I am confident. One thing I have asked of the Lord, and that I will seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord, in his presence, all the days of my life. To gaze upon the beauty, the delightful loveliness and majestic grandeur of the Lord. And to meditate in his temple. For in the day of trouble, he will hide me in his shelter. In the secret place of his tent, he will hide me. He will lift me up on a rock. And now my head will be lifted up above my enemies around me. In his tent I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud. Be gracious and compassionate to me and answer me. When you said, "Seek my face in prayer, require my presence as your greatest need," my heart said to you, "Your face, O Lord, I will seek, on the authority of your word. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Do not abandon me nor leave me, O God of my salvation. Although my father and my mother have abandoned me, yet the Lord will take me up, adopt me as his child. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path, because of my enemies who lie in wait. Do not give me up to the will of my adversaries. For false witnesses have come against me. They breathe out violence. I would have despaired had I not believed. That I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for and confidently expect the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Yes, wait for and confidently expect the Lord.
Most people think faith means not being afraid, but Psalm 27 was written by someone who was, and who walked into the dark anyway, one tested step at a time. If you've been standing completely still because you can't see what's ahead, this is for you. You don't have to see it first. You just have to reach.
Silas stands with his back to the light. The cave entrance is 2 seconds behind him. He knows because he counted, the way he has learned to count everything since the surgery. The autumn sun outside was still aggressive, and when he crossed the threshold from that brightness into the cave's first chamber, his left eye went dark for 3 seconds, the way it always does, the way the surgeon said it would, and he stopped moving and pressed both palms flat against the limestone and waited. He is still waiting. The patch on his right eye is white surgical gauze, held by medical tape that pulls at the skin beside his ear when he tilts his head. He tilts his head. The tape pulls. He straightens. He came here once before, 8 months ago, before the surgery, before anything. He came with a headlamp, and he remembers the feeling of moving through this chamber with full confidence, both hands free, both eyes reading the dark. He remembers the temperature, 13 degrees, same as today. He does not remember it feeling this wide. His breath leaves him in a thin vapor. The cave does not return it. Something moves near his left hand. 3 centimeters from his little finger, there is a creature on the wall, a cave cricket, pale, eyeless, long-limbed, its legs thin as wire. As he holds still, it begins to move again. Not away from him, not toward him. Simply forward. 2 antennae, twice the length of the entire animal, sweep outward into the dark ahead. They move in slow, deliberate arcs, reading the surface in front of the cricket's face before the face itself arrives there. The left antenna touches limestone. The right touches air, where there is a small gap in the wall. The body pauses. The antennae adjust. Then the body follows. The cricket covers 4 centimeters of cave wall in this way. The man watches this for a long time. His breathing has changed. Not calmer, but slower. The vapor of each exhale is a little smaller than the last. He tilts his head toward the light. He remembers the inscription on the front door of his grandmother's house growing up. "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" He stays that way for several seconds, chin lifted, face half-turned, one functioning eye angled toward the stripe on the floor. He is not looking at anything specific. He is orienting, the way the cricket's antennae oriented before its body committed. He lifts his right foot, presses it forward. The boot sole makes contact. Heel first, then ball, then the full weight shifts. He moves the way the cricket moves. The limb tests the ground before the body trusts it. Step, press, wait, then the next. He crosses the distance to the stripe of light in 9 steps. The light falls across his boot tops and the lower hem of his fleece. His face remains in shadow. He does not step further. He stands at the edge of it, inside the cave, at the place where the light's reach ends. The cave cricket is somewhere on the wall behind him now, beyond the reach of the light. Its antennae continue their long arcs in the dark, reading the stone surface ahead, centimeter by centimeter, with a patience that has no relationship to speed. The stripe of light on the floor narrows as the afternoon outside continues moving. In an hour, it will be gone, entirely. He knows this. He does not leave. The cave breathes cold around him. His palms hang open at his sides.